So you don't know if you should buy the Apple 4K TV or the Roku Ultra? Well, we're gonna find out right after this.
This is, you know you listening to Travis.
What up, players? Welcome back. And for all you new people, welcome. My name is Travis and I do tech videos every single week and I have a blast doing them. If that sounds fun to you, hit that subscribe button. But for now, let's get into the video. So you might have seen my two videos, the Roku Ultra review and the Apple TV review, and I thought it might be a good idea to go ahead and put these two together and say which one you should buy depending on what you're looking for. Because inevitably when I do these videos about different devices, people always ask, well, should I get this or should I get that? So we're gonna attempt to answer that here today. First up is the Apple TV. The Apple TV costs over $150. I have to start with that because that's actually gonna play a significant part in this comparison. So what do you get for all that money? Well, you get the Apple branding, which is pretty much what you paid most of it for. You get a piece of hardware that's completely cutting edge for streaming technology, 32 gigs of internal storage, which is nuts, the ability to play games, 4K, HDR, and most importantly, Dolby Vision support. That last one's really important, especially if you have a Dolby Vision enabled television. And even if you don't now, you may in the future. 4K HDR is definitely where it's at, but Dolby Vision is above and beyond that. Interestingly, even though it supports Dolby Vision, as of the shooting of this video, it doesn't support Dolby Atmos, which is basically the Dolby Vision of surround sound. So taking that all into consideration, it's actually one of the top and best streaming options out there right now. Now, Apple has said that they will support Dolby Atmos, and the minute they do that, this actually becomes probably the best streaming piece of hardware out on the market today. Because iTunes supports the movies anywhere, which is incredibly important, where if you buy something on Amazon, or you buy something on Google, or you buy something on Vudu, they all get put into one single place and then redistributed. So basically, if I buy something on iTunes, it ends up on Vudu. If I buy something on Vudu, it ends up on iTunes. And the cool thing about iTunes is a lot of it gets updated to 4K for free. So this is an advantage that no one else has. This is the only device that will play iTunes videos. Roku doesn't do it, none of the Fire TVs do it. They have that locked down. So if you've bought anything in the past and it's been magically upgraded to 4K, even if you have movies anywhere, it doesn't mean it's going to be upgraded on the other platforms, but it will on iTunes. In addition, the interface is smooth as butter. This is one of the places where Apple completely dominates. Their interface is butter. Not only that, it actually makes sense. You can find things, you can talk with the remote to find the different channels that you want. You can literally ask Siri for whatever you want, and it brings it up, whether it be apps, games, movies, whatever. It's all right there. Really, really, really beautiful. And of course, the integration with your Apple TV, iPad, and everything else you may have, pretty hard to beat that. But what about the Roku? Well, the Roku is really important because it's been around for a long time, or at least the company has. The Ultra has all of those same things, 4K, HDR, games, all those things, does not have iTunes, does not support Dolby Vision, but does support Dolby Atmos on some apps, which gives it a little bit of a check mark above the Apple TV. This is actually why this will go in my theater, because I have Dolby Atmos in my theater. I don't have Dolby Vision in my theater, I do have HDR, so this is perfect for my theater. And for a lot of people who don't have Dolby Atmos, that might be irrelevant. But here's the other thing. Under $100. I got this for $77 on sale. So that means I could buy basically two of these for the price of one Apple TV. And for the most part, most people are going to get 90% of the same exact things on this that they will the Apple TV. In addition, Roku actually has a ton of apps. And really, they've dominated on this level for a very long time. I don't know that you can find anything that has as many apps as Roku does. When a television provider comes out with an app, they put it on Roku first. And let's not forget that they've been around for a long time. They keep upgrading the OS, they keep doing really amazing things, and to be honest, it's kind of hard to beat them. I haven't talked to a single person that's bought a Roku and regretted it. Now, between these two, it's kind of difficult to pick a winner because they kind of serve different purposes. If you need a high-end streamer, I actually believe the Apple TV is what you need. It has pretty much all the apps that you would need, plus it supports Dolby Vision, and with the promise of Dolby Atmos coming, this is kind of a winner. And if you have Apple devices, there really is no other choice. But for 90% of the people out there, you need 4K, you need HDR, and you just want the support of all the apps you would ever use, Roku has been the winner for many, many years, and I don't think this is any different. And at half the price of this, I mean, duh. So as with most things, it's not like there's an actual absolute winner. It's just what you need. I'm using the Apple TV out here on my main television, which has Dolby Vision, and the Roku in my theater, which has Dolby Atmos. So one for each. So if this video helped you out in any way, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share it to all your friends. And if it hasn't helped you, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share it to all your friends. I'm here every single week. Hope to see you again real soon. Peace and love. Peace and love.